Winn-Dixie.
I don't know why.
Why have a surprisingly good beer selection? And so I didn't know what a triple was, and I saw this beer called Golden Monkey, and I said, I think I had Golden Monkey.
Yes.
Anyone in here? Golden Monkey by Victory Brewing.
I feel like it's not something you have.
Remember?
You are right.
Yeah, call me somebody. Yeah.
So it was about 9% alcohol per bottle, and oh no, wait, it's like 11. It's like 11, and normal beer is like 4. So each one is like almost 3. So anyway, I got some Golden Monkey. My friend got some whatever. So I don't know. We went back to his place. Started drinking. I'm drinking these Gold Monkeys like they're Bud Lights. You know, I'm not enjoying the fact that it is a nice craft beer that tastes really good.
No. You want to go back to the room? Sit down.
And you know, we're playing Magic the Gathering or something. And I'm just down on these things. And I'm like, well, we need. So we pile in the car. I wasn't driving. I don't know if the driver had been drinking, and that's not important to this story. So we roll up to McDonald's, which isn't very far away.
Is that loud?
Yeah.
You know what?
Just close it.
It's a rave.
You know what? Anthony can start.
Yeah, it starts in like another hour.
It's fine. They could not. This is it. You guys are the lucky winners.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we rolled up McDonald's, and we did that thing where like it's too difficult, like you're too incoherent to be like, hey, this is what I want, my friend in the driver's seat. So he's just like, hey, you just tell me what you want. And then he pulls up and rolls out the window. I'm like, I want as many nuggets as you can do. And so I think I got the 20. Like they were doing like 20 for $5. Yeah, $5 for 20. So I get the 20 and I get like a bunch of buffalo sauce. And we go back and
Oh, I left the trash can in front of the door.
woo! Hey! Back to drinking these 11% beers like they're Bud Lights. It's just wolfing down chicken nuggets. Don't remember going to sleep. Because this was pretty early. It was in my new Bible stages of alcoholism. And my tolerance wasn't as ridiculously high as it is now. And so I don't remember going to sleep. And I had to work the next morning. This was not planned well. So I wake up and I feel like absolute trash. Like just awful. And I look at the clock, and I worked at a comic book store, and I was opening that day, and I was the only one opening. I look at my phone, and I'm like, it's an hour. It's an hour after we're supposed to be open. Damn, what am I gonna do? I'm just like getting ready, and like, I guess I'm just gonna go open the store, and I'm about to walk out the door, and I look. I crashed on the couch, by the way. That's where I woke up, was the couch. Don't remember crashing there, but that's where I woke up. So next to the couch, there's a coffee table, and I'm about to walk out the door, and I look over at the coffee table, and there is a circle of vomit. A good like 1.5 foot across on this coffee table. And I'm like holding the front door. I'm like looking at it. And I just keep going. Like, I'm sorry, my friends can clean this up. I have to go open the store. So,
Well, how did you know it was yours?
we can be fairly sure. It looked like blended McNuggets.
You right?
I may have.
What happened to Nate and Dookie?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Wait, hold on.
what happened was I found out Nate was one of them homosexuals.
Good question to the handsome gentleman in the back. So,
Someone might have asked.
was anyone gonna
I was gonna ask that.
Okay, cool. So there we
So
go.
ask.
Handsome gentleman.
Whatever
in the front.
happened, I'm not handsome.
Right.
What the hell happened to Nate and Dookie?
So what happened to Nate and Dookie? We got lazy.
I like that. Okay.
He lives 2 hours away, 2.5 without traffic.
Two-ish.
Two-ish without traffic. 7 with Orlando and Tampa traffic combined. 7. That may be an exaggeration.
Yeah, I'd say 3. Anyway, he lives far away, and we also really bad at coordinating our own schedules at the same time. And basically, we're just bad at our job. So, well, after 3 months of not uploading to Nate and Dookie, we think, you know what? We should probably think about what we should do about it.
Because if you
So then
guys
2
don't
weeks
know,
later, we go, hey,
talk
let's
about the
actually...
algorithms.
The algorithms. Oh, because the algorithms. Okay, here's some YouTube insight. If you don't upload for a couple of weeks, then YouTube punishes you by taking your videos out of promoted videos. And basically, it's the way, you know, like you guys know about YouTube. You know, you go on and you're like, what to watch next, and related videos and stuff like that. If you don't upload frequently, then YouTube doesn't put you into that category. So that started happening. Things started dying. And people were just like, what happened to Nate? What happened to Nate and Dookie? And we're just like, we don't want to stop, but we're just super busy. We're bad at coordinating schedules. We have our own gaming channels now. I'm moving to the other side of the country in less than 2 weeks, so that's a much farther drive. That it's not really thinking.
Not gonna drive back, actually.
So eventually, what we said we're going to do is we're going to take Nate and Dookie and take it from being an entire channel and turn it into a show. Kind of like if anyone watches Game Grumps, Game Grumps, you know that they have like they have Game Grumps as a show, Steam Train as a show, and stuff like that. And basically, Nate and Dookie will be a show that we play on my gaming channel and his gaming channel back and forth, so that if there's a time where we can't record and upload Nate and Dookie for like 3 months, it's not like the channels that upload them are going to just die off after 3 months. It's going to be like, well, it's my gaming channel, so I still have my gaming content. It's his gaming channel, he still has his gaming content. And occasionally we throw in some Nate and Dookie. So that's the conclusion.
So we'll live on. We'll be like, we're gonna make an announcement video. We're gonna be like, everybody subscribe.
Oh, yeah,
That way you won't miss anything.
that is what's going on.
I'm sad.
Yeah. So you guys know
We haven't announced this in any capacity until today. Did we do it in collective?
We announced. Who cares? Well, this fails great. You guys failed here. Oh my God.
Yes.
You know, the game porn industry will get you a killing.
It will. It will be smashing.
It will be smashing.
There's a question back here.
Okay. Have you ever thought about changing your collaboration channel to Wants to Dookie?
We had like a brainstorming session.
That was actually the original name for Nate and Dookie. And then we were like, might be a bit too raunchy and they're not ready for that.
Yeah, it definitely crossed our minds.
Oh yeah, that was the first one. It was between Nate Wants to Dookie, Nate and Dookie, and Nookie.
Oh yeah, Nookie!
Which is another word for adult fun time. Oh, okay. But yeah, Nate Wants to Dookie.
See, what's the agenda today?
We have, for when we run out of questions, we have an agenda. I shouldn't tell you because then you won't ask questions. We have an agenda of weird
It'll be like,
stories.
it'll be like, I'm not asking you shit.
Okay. But that'll be later. Who else has a question? Or something? Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Sorry, that was my question.
Question?
No.
Answer.
No.
Was that really the question?
Yeah, it was supposed to be just a joke.
Okay, cool. Nailed it.
Who has a better question?
What is your opinion on that class?
Well,
He is so jealous.
I think that Matt Mercer put his lips on this class.
You did.
You moved.
You just got his slurpee.
I was just gonna say that.
But I got a sloppy thing.
Okay. Yes, sir.
In that case, would you say you and Mercer are BFFs now together?
He doesn't know yet.
Will he know?
He might after this panel. People are gonna be like, Dookie should love Scoop. No, but we met him at Holiday Menster. He's been to Holiday Menster. That's his question. That's him. Who's been to Holiday Menster? Good.
How fun.
It's so good.
We're going
Everyone
this
who hasn't been, you should go. It's like the best convention in Florida.
Hey, now, Omni Expo was great too.
I mean,
How much did they
we
pay you to
can't make
say
an
that?
assessment because it's our first time. Can't make an assessment.
It was fun.
But anyway, I had just recently gotten really into Hearthstone at the time, and he is the voice of Rexar, who, if anyone plays Warcraft or World of Warcraft, you'll know who Rexar is.
Yeah, he's in there.
Because he was talking about that in the panel.
You're not here for the
Fire God?
You missed.
Yeah, because they were talking about the question somebody asked.
Yeah, somebody asked
Rexar,
Somebody
somebody
asked
asked,
which
yeah.
of the other characters' voice would be good, would survive in the Titan world. And he said that, and he's just like,
Dumb Titans, dumb. No, not Rex, but Ragnaros?
Yeah,
Ragnaros.
He's Ragnaros?
Yes.
He's freaking Ragnaros.
See what you made?
Die, insects! Yeah, Ragnaros would wreck a Titan.
Say.
Anyway, so I'm like, oh, you're the voice of Rexar is an orc hunter. He's actually half orc, half ogre.
You might voice him too. Probably voices a bunch of people.
So he's the voice of Rexar. And Rexar, all the Hearthstone characters have their little sayings when they enter battle. And so I voiced Rexar and I did my best Rexar. I think I was like, greetings, traveler. And then he goes, I will hunt you down. And I'm just like, that was it.
That was also your reaction when you found out that Charles Martin. I'll get it. I can get it.
Get it.
You're leaving.
Welcome!
Yay!
Welcome to the Airborne channel.
Honestly,
That
not
was your
ever seen
reaction
that happen.
when you found out that Charles Martin was Mario.
Not.
Was also, what's his name from Skyrim?
The dragon.
The white dragon. No.
Peruvian. The actual dragon? Or
Like the ancient dragon, the one that's on the top of the summit?
Yes, the nice one.
The good
Yeah,
dragon.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know the fucking
well, whatever.
Key, right?
Anyway,
Yeah, Skyrim.
Yeah, I don't.
anyway, he did like he said that.
Parthenax.
Because he was talking about, we were at ShadowCon, Charles was there, and he's sitting right next to him, and then
The guy that's the voice of Mario. We just prefaced this.
yeah, his Parthenax, yeah. So we were talking about, and we're talking about Mario, and then he's like, yeah, I'm also like in his little voice, he's like, oh yes, I'm also the voice of Parthenax, and he's like, you're Parthenax, and he just starts whispering Parthenax in his ear, and I just see him like, oh my god, what do I do? So that was cool.
This is cool. So,
That's cool.
you gotta text this.
Good. Oh, no. Busy. Busy. Who else has a question? Or something else they would like us to discuss?
Anybody have a question?
Anything you don't. Good, here we go.
What's your most favorite stupid app you've ever had?
Air horn app.
Besides
Besides air horn app.
Tinder.
Oh, you actually have it. That's why it's funny. YouTube, because it sucks. Up top! Nailed it! No,
YouTube does suck.
seriously.
I wish there was a different site.
No, I just wish there were. I just wish it would become
You wanna go all Vimeo?
pure HD. Yeah.
HD.
You know, YouTube 4K is actually just. How stupid. It's so stupid.
Gosh, guys, can you believe that?
So believe it or not, we actually do YouTube as a profession. As professionals.
Full-time job.
So if anyone has a question about that,
Super professional. Before, I guess the halfway point we'll get into the crazy stories, and that's in 3 minutes.
Oh, well, they loved me because everyone was just like, oh my god, and then it's just like, yeah. So anyone have YouTube or anything like that?
Okay, so who inspired you guys to make YouTube videos? Like, who are other creators that you look up to or enjoy? Both of you guys.
I'll go first. I think my number one senpai is Ego Raptor.
Yeah.
But also, when I started, I was watching a lot of JonTron, Peanut Butter Gamer, and Zero Function Machine. I'd say those. But Ego Raptor is definitely senpai number one.
Speaking of Ego Raptor, oh, the Grump's office. Okay. I would say. I'm trying to figure out who inspired me to start, because YouTube's one of those things where it was just like, I already had the idea of what I wanted to do, and YouTube was just like a convenient medium to do it. It was just like, I have ideas for like these music videos. Where should I put them? Oh, let's just do it on YouTube then. But when I first started doing YouTube, I was less into like video game and nerd music, and more into like actual like top 40 members. So I was watching a lot of like Sam Shuey and Tyler Ward and a lot of like the big YouTube musicians. And then I got more into like the video game music and stuff like that, and that's kind of where it spawned that. But right now I watch the Grumps a lot. I watch Markiplier a lot. They're all like really cool, fun people to watch. And yeah. Yes.
What was your least favorite time in Pathfinder?
My least favorite time in Pathfinder is when you shot me in the leg.
I thought it was in the chest.
No, it was when you shot me. Okay, so we were playing. Anyone play Pathfinder, D&D, anything along those lines? Yeah. Okay. So the most damage I've ever taken during campaigns was friendly fire, because it was a critical miss, and that miss found its way toward my leg, and I almost died. And I was pissed because I was just like, don't take, because it's one. Okay, the situation is one of those things where I'm like neck and neck with this thing, and then she's doing that thing where it's like, I can make the shot. I'm like, don't take the shot. I can make the shot. Don't take the shot. She took the shot, and I almost died. And that thing hit me, and it did like nothing. It's like, this is not a threat. Stop it.
Now she's leaving.
It's like, oh,
Why?
why?
She's like, you
Missing
nerds.
cereal holes.
I feel like D&D, like, there's varying degrees of nerd.
Yes.
And once you enter into the D&D realm,
It's just like, oh,
that's like, oh, you're deep in there.
Barely using that version.
Just no pools, just no swimming,
it's
no
not surprising.
nothing tomorrow.
It's funny. Once we,
Then sit back and
I
chill.
was talking to, I went to LA recently, and we were talking to, while we were at the Game Grumps office, I was talking to Aaron, and he's just like, you guys play Pathfinder? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I've been wanting to get into something like that, so I'm like, let's fucking have Pathfinder.
Quit.
And I know that Danny is very much into Dungeons and Dragons, and I know that Matt Mercer is out there, so I just feel like, we would make like a Pathfinder super group. It could be a ton of fun. Only one. One less than Matt Mercer.
Who wants to lose an eyeball?
I do. Let's go.
So that was a straight shot.
So it didn't. We could play different perspectives.
Who else has a
Horrible
question?
craftsmanship.
It's great. That's a great plane.
Just the angle which you flew and the velocity which you flew.
It's, you know, it's
Matt
windy.
Mercer can give you let's get Matt Mercer back and he'll give you a like, literal lecture on the physics of that paper.
It's windy in here.
Who else got a
You gotta
question?
think about that too.
I will.
Yeah.
For Dookie. Hey, for Dookie. Yeah.
I know he has. Have you met Markiplier?
I have not.
How does that make you?
Oh my god.
I don't really watch Mark.
We can talk about
But he's cool. He seems like a cool guy.
What about you?
Oh, actually, I've seen him. I've seen him in person. I just didn't say hi.
Okay, so Markiplier is short.
No way.
He's like
And he's
Five,
built.
six.
tall. I think he's 5'9". He's like an inch shorter than me, which is so strange. 'Cause I was expecting like this like 6'2" Goliath like big voice human. He just walks up. He's like,
He's not.
oh.
No,
He's
he's
shorter than
5'2",
you.
so
He's shorter than you think he's been. But he is very nice. He is one of the most stressed human beings I've ever seen because he's just constantly doing stuff. Like he walks out of his office and he's someone who like I've met him previously, but it was just in passing. He walks out. I'm just like, oh hey man, how's it going? I introduce myself. He's like, oh, hey. It's like I actually met you before, and he's just like, I met you. I'm like, yeah. He's like, was I nice? I'm just like, yes, you were very pleasant. He's like, oh thank God. Okay. But no, he's a nice guy. He's genuinely nice. Same with Aaron, which quite frankly, based on like a lot of the content and a lot of the shit he deals with, I thought he was going to be a tad standoffish, but he was very, very just like welcoming and very just chillax. He was just like, yeah, just hang at the office, grab whatever you want. But he's a nice guy.
I was just handed this abomination.
It does loops. It does loops.
This doesn't look.
It does loops. Did it not do a
It
loop?
did a loop. That was not
From
the
part of the two.
Let's say you had to fly on an airplane.
Is that? Is this
Would you
what
want
you
it
would
to
want
do
to
this?
promised one loop.
We're back.
Or would you want it to fly in a straight line really quick?
Hey, remember that convention we went to where they were like, let's play airplane dodgeball?
Yeah, and we didn't. Wait,
Yeah.
were you at that?
That was very much.
I know, no, you were at that.
Vanilla.
Oh, I hate
I
this.
wasn't at most.
Vanilla.
Do that now.
No.
No.
That will cause so much danger.
What are you doing?
We lost body parts that we will not be.
What are you doing?
That panel basically
I'm not
ended up
getting
being me, Jeremy Inman, and two other people. It was Android 16.
He's amazing.
He's like the
Likens one when we get back to
character.
red.
He is the coolest.
Better
person. He is
paper
so
than
awesome.
this.
I have a video of us just being like, go on.
Like, go on. Sometimes people are kind of dicks, and you just gotta go through it. Man. You just gotta do it.
And people were just like, sitting in the corner like crumbling paper
No,
and
it's not
balls,
me.
and just throwing it at us while we're like
The phones that are
answering questions. So that was fun.
That whole convention was just a
That water pitcher empty.
yeah, very much so.
Barely made it. See, I think that you're playing. You're playing. Oh, God.
You see,
Okay, back.
You guys
I made it.
Anyway,
I stayed off. I stayed longer. At least you're live longer now.
should we tell these stories or should we do questions?
No.
well, we were on there. Okay, that right there.
Well, stress.
Strap. All right.
Bullet point.
That is
What is? Look at the underwear. That was Baronatoshi. All of these are Baronatoshi.
Two of these are Baronatoshi.
Okay, we went to this lovely train wreck of a convention.
Who's ever been to Tyler, Texas? Who's ever heard of Tyler, Texas?
I have now.
Before just now.
No.
Last night.
Okay, fair enough.
So this was a convention that we look back on. We're like, I'm glad we went because, oh my God, the stories. The stories are just so good. But
Huh?
It was just red flag after red flag.
What don't?
so this
Blur
convention
out.
is well run. Everything's going
fine.
great.
This one?
Everyone's showing up.
You mean this one right now?
This
You mean
one right now.
Yeah, this one right
Yeah,
now.
this one. Everyone's showing up on that. Everyone's doing their thing. Everything's great. This convention in Tyler, Texas, which by the way, head count capped at like
600.
6. It was like 2.
Wow.
There was no
They thought they were gonna break 1,000, but it was like 600.
guessing. Half of which left early and showed up late. And more both. Oh, what? Oh.
That lasted longer.
Welcome to town. We were just talking about
Now.
Convention that was horrible.
Baronatoshi.
Baronatoshi. Everyone's a
Between
beauty.
the doors. You're between the door.
We're making better airplanes.
Told you.
So first of all, okay, so we're at this convention, and the line of trades like Voice of Android 16 is there, Ty Havercorn is voice of Death the Kid, Nazi from Fairy Tale is there.
For an hour?
For a couple.
When I was in elementary
The
we had an airplane contest every year.
the voice of Lucy from
I don't care.
Yes, Jeremy.
It's a great lineup, and somehow there's one track. It's crazy.
Dude, that's a souvenir.
You ever would just feel like
Somebody just salad
you just feel like Godzilla? I'm gonna bite an airplane in half. Well, the problem was, I guess.
By the way, just
I was
That
trying
could've-
not to hit you.
that could have hurt.
The problem was it was in
Okay,
Tyler, Texas.
By
You've
the
heard
way,
of Dallas, you've heard of Austin,
By the
you've
way-
heard of Fort Worth.
by the way, before we do that, just to give you like a
No,
feel
very
of its infamy, we had met Trina, the voice of Picasso, shouting on.
Here.
We hear here, we're just like, oh hey, what's up, blah blah blah, it's good here, whatever. And one of the first things she says is like, oh my god, you were at that awful convention in Thailand. What is that?
It like lives in
Yeah.
Like that Funimation, they're like, tell you about this convention I was at. It's horrible.
Basically, it was just one bad thing after another. After the actor,
The hotel was screwing over the convention. The convention wasn't paying the guests, and we weren't getting paid there, so we didn't really care. We were just like, we would come to these meetings, and the guy running it was this short, stocky guy. He walked in the room and said,
you just walk in. Little guy, walk in. Okay, yeah, exactly. Everyone's in this room. It's all yeah, it's like a bunch of voice actors, a bunch of people. We're just hanging out, we're having a good time. The door opens. You want to
trying to sort it out. And me and Nate are just like, we're fine. I want to go. We're fine. This is awkward. I want to leave. We're fine. But it sucks with the voice actors and stuff. We're actually getting paid to be there.
But that wasn't the only time it happened. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
like
so-
4 times.
Yeah, it was the big group, and then he was like,
Why are you telling me? You didn't have a single normal conversation with him. It's like, oh hey Bart, how you doing? This is Claire bankruptcy. How you doing? I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna get a Coke.
It's great because every single time you saw anyone whatsoever, they're just like.
Fine, Bart. It's fine.
And it's great because that convention was my first time meeting. There, and then I see him at Collective on Jacksonville. I was thinking of Jacksonville in So I see him, and we're like, I saw him again. We're just having a talk. And I'm just like, how about Barry and Toshi? He goes, oh God. I'm just like, so did Bart ever give you one of his talks? He doesn't want to do. It was almost like there's all those things that I'm just like toward the end of the conference. Come out and be like, gotcha! You go. Oh! But the other great story comes from Barrett Con is a fun individual named Stratton. So this handsome fella kind of walks up into the room where me and Jeremy and you and a bunch of other people are. And he walks in.
It was like every voice actor.
Yeah, and he walks in.
Every guest. Any party.
He did that thing which sometimes works by the way. If you look like people there, and a lot of people assume you do. I don't do it anymore. But at like concerts and stuff like that, like back in the day when I was like doing band stuff like that, I would look like I was in a band and I was just like sitting with the members And he walks in, and then 5 minutes in, he's just like, like, you guys are awesome. And I love you guys so much, and we're just like, we just let her win. But they're cool guys, they're like, we'll just chill. And
by the way, the reason that Jade has to tell the story is because I was basically incoherent at this point. Because Stratton was making the drinks.
yeah, Stratton was making the drinks, which was just like, dude, you gotta do like 5 more shots, man. It's fine. It's fine. And like Stratton was Stratton's that guy who walks in. He's just like, dude, you gotta have another drink. Like, he's like, all right, well, I'm good with you. And he does it. And then he's
And they're like, well, if you're doing it, I'm doing it.
So the night goes on. Stratton continues to get more drastic. How much he loves it. He specifically, because he loves my performance. And at first, the conversation, he was just like, dude, I love your voice, great performer, I love your music. Thank you so much, man. It means a lot. An hour later, it's just, hey, alright, listen, I love your voice so much. I'm just like, oh, man, he's like, no, like, I like want to rip your throat and put it in my neck so that I can have your voice. And this is like a, that was like all and he said that big and so I'm just like, okay, man, I think I'm gonna head out. And the whole time, he was just like, we have a panel on, right? I'm just like, yeah. He's like, 12:30. I'm not lying. Well, 11:30. Do you remember the time? I'm like, yeah, man, come out, because you guys know the Best Battle Show, the Screw Act?
Yes.
Yeah. I had a panel with Ben from Wiz. Wiz from Screw Act, and he's just like, we got a panel with Wiz at 11:30, right? I'm like, I do. He's like, all right, I'll be there. And he kept saying it. And as the night went on, not only was he consistent, how much he loved what I do, like showing concern for me. He was like, hey, listen, man, it's late. You should go to bed. You got a panel at 11:30 in the morning. I'm just like, all right, sure, whatever. An hour goes by. He's like, yo, hey, listen, you gotta go to bed. I got it. You gotta go to bed. You got a panel at 11:30 in the morning. He's like, yeah, for sure. Another hour goes by. Hey! Listen, I don't want to sound like an annoying grandma. But you got a panel at 11:30 in the morning. So it's like,
Thank you.
So I go back to my room. I'm not feeling super tired, so it's like 3 in the morning. It's like, I just kind of walk around and get some air. And I walk out. I just find a nice car spot, and I sit down. And I what? Oh, okay. So, I'm sitting here, and these girls walk up. It was me and a couple other people. We were just talking, we were shooting the shit or whatever. And these girls walk up. I'm just like, okay, maybe they're friends. And then the people I hang out with, the girls, and they're just like, there's this guy calling us around, and he's like, so up walks Stratton. And he like, it's so funny, because he walks up, and he sees these girls, he's like, fuck these guys, man. And then he walks to me, he's like, Nate, why are you I'm just like, he's like, did you got a panel at 11:30 in the morning? So I go to my panel, he's not. My whole world. Yeah, we wake up Sunday and we're like, we open the door and it's like, I'm like, there was the only panel I did all weekend was a panel that I was on, like, I was walking by the panel, and then it was Whitney. It was Whitney. There's more games than Pokemon. What's the game that we want to play? Hyperdimension. Afterwards, there's a big Facebook group with all the guests of Baron Natoshi that are just like, so, who got paid? Everyone's like, not me. Okay. Well, who's got Bart's address? And it's just like, it's just nonstop nightmares. And then the other thing, I find out that they had been talking to the other guests about. So obviously, we all understand at this point that like the voice actors, like a lot of times they get paid to do conventions, and then they were supposed to get paid for this, and they didn't. So Baron Natoshi comes up with and they go, "Hey, voice actors who didn't pay us, how would you like to sponsor this so that we can make money and pay you back for this year?" And I was just like, stupidest thing I've ever heard.
How about no?
Oh no!
Say no.
And that was our half-hour rant. I was like, it's Strat.
This is why we had a 2-hour panel.
Oh yeah, that was cool. We had a 2-hour panel. So,
Yeah.
This is
Light it now.
This
oh yeah.
is
So there's this. By the way, does anyone have any questions? Yes. Yes.
Say you go reference.
Okay, awesome. Sometimes like
Snapping it to him.
hopefully.
Okay. Ego Raptor, you're my senpai.
Hi, Aaron.
Cool.
Yes, question here.
You two seen Fury Road?
So what?
Fury Road. Mad Max?
Mad Max.
Oh,
Not yet. But
It has a 98 on Rotten Tomatoes, and that cannot be ignored.
That is Avenger status.
Oh, it's better than Avengers.
Oh, that's-
Much better. 80 to 90% of the movie is all real. It's barely any CGI in it. Like,
Amazing.
all the stuff you see in the trailers, the explosions, all the people in the carpools, real.
Have you seen the Mario Kart version?
No,
Oh,
Yes.
look up. So good.
I think I got
Mario Kart Fury Road. It's just the trailer, but with Mario Kart stuff. It's so good. It's like them flying off in the tornado, but it's between like. It's so good. It's amazing. Anyone else have questions? Yes.
based on
There's
I already know this.
And has anyone played the Legacy of Pain games? Soul Reaper?
Yeah, they were selling it.
Simon Templeton plays the voice of Pain. It is literally the reason I never got the idea to be like, I want to be a voice actor. But voice actors I've met, because like meeting them and then like hearing them and meeting them is a different thing. And you're like, yeah, Jay McDaniels, and you meet him and you're like he's just dreaming. So is Matt Mercer. So they're definitely.
I'd say, honestly, I am somewhat like not even by choice, because like every single time, my favorite character, before I hear voice, it's inevitably him, because he's always like that. He's always that like cool.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm always like that's cool. It's always the role. That's it's always so cool. The critical moment when like voice actor was I was watching Future Guy, and I forget his name, but the kid with the white hair. When they first like showed him, they showed him looking across the street, and then they did that thing where they look over to see him, he's just not there. I'm just like, cool guy, he's the best. And he starts I'm just like every time. So yeah, so, yes,
Did they follow you on social media?
I'm gonna be ads with him.
Does he follow you?
No, he doesn't follow me on Twitter.
He really still doesn't?
No, and he follows her, follows my girlfriend.
So who knows what Ask FM is?
I have one.
So a lot of times when you're like a people who do, but you know. And so it's so great just points to the thing. You just get, because it's anonymous, you get stupid, always sexual.
It's sexual, but also.
Or like it'll be stuff about work. And it's just like, you shut up. Weirdos. And so it doesn't matter who you are. I've gotten this question, he's gotten this question. Everyone's on ass has probably gotten this question. What would you do if you woke up the opposite gender?
And we were at, it was collective time the other week. And like, I just got so fed up with hearing this question because like, in reality, if I woke up as a female one day, I'd be like, what the hell happened? I would have a heart attack. I would be like, I need to fix this. Something went horribly wrong while I was sleeping.
But everybody's just expecting, everybody was like, oh, I grab my boobs and I stick my fingers, you know, like, that's what they want to hear. That's why they're asking that question.
And
They want a dirty ass response.
And I don't know why you got such a kick out of it,
It
but I
makes
just
no
caved on it, and I'm just like, what the hell are they expecting me to say? It's like, oh, I wake up and shove dildos up my ass. What do you think
I just lost my shit because I was like, oh, so you wake up female and you stick 12 dildos up your ass? So you didn't have an ass before. You needed, only a girl would do
Because
that.
I was mad.
Yeah, I know. It was
like,
just so
I'm
dumb.
tired of this question. Stop it.
12 dildos, like, well, now that I woke up with this sexy female body,
Why would you have 12
like, here come the dildos.
They came with a bunch.
Yeah, you wake up and just like, oh, these are here, and I'm a female. I guess that's what
It's just what girls do.
Was that the question? If you woke up a female and had 12 dildos,
Since they're there.
When they
They all that once.
What?
Oh, yeah. One at a time, we just you keep them in.
One at a time or all at once?
Like, keep them in.
or drop some duct tape.
The other grades, I think we're gonna. Okay, this was one that I got. Anytime we hang out, someone says something so incredibly stupid, and the other person is just like, I'm going to throw up from laughing because I can't believe that people are actually fucking mouth. So, the premise of the
This
story.
was Maruno Toshi.
This was Maruno Toshi! But this actually had nothing to do in its defense. God knows it. So, one day,
I forgot to pack under.
I remember this story.
Oh,
yeah.
So he forgets to pack on, and you know, I'm a good bro. I'm just like, bro, you want bro? But yeah, bro, I'll wear your. So we go out. So we go out to Barry's, where am I? And then he's like, I gotta pee. And I'm like, you know what? Me too. Because we go to the bathroom.
We had to go stream.
We stream it. But we go to the bathroom. And the bathroom was closed. One urinal and one stall. So, which it made it funnier to me. I couldn't see it. So I go to the urinal, he goes into the stall, and I'm just like, okay, you're in the bathroom, whatever. And then I hear a zip, and then I hear the words, how do I get to my dick? And I lost my mind. It was the funniest thing anyone's ever said. I'm just like, never in a million years would I.
I'm just like fumbling with this trap door. Like, there's like layers. How do I get in there? Wow.
This is by far the funniest thing anyone's ever asked. And that is the how do as the other. How do I get to my dick story? What else?
I have another story about this story.
Oh, that's all.
I can tell that in 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Or was that time? Alright, so I was at this bachelor party, and now don't jump to conclusions because this was not your typical bachelor party. This was a bachelor party on a mountain in I don't even know if it was Georgia or Tennessee because that's how isolated we were. It was like literally a cabin on a mountain, and it was like 17 dudes.
Had to be Tennessee.
Yep, Tennessee. That's Tennessee.
No, I actually think it was Georgia. Like north Georgia. Anyway, so I have these socks. I have these Deadpool socks.
For Blue Crate, sign up at
From
bluecrate.com/Dookie Shed. No,
Yes!
use my link.
Bluecrate.com/Dookie Shed. Discount code
Get
Dookie.
20% off.
So,
In my mind, that's
we're just growing out at this bachelor party, and we were like playing Magic the Gathering. I'm sitting right here, and my friend, one of my friends, big old Viking looking dude, and he's like standing here, just like talking. We're all just like drinking. It's like the evening, and I get up and like, it'd be really funny if I just tap. I just get behind him, and I'm wearing just my socks, my Deadpool socks, and I go to jump, and my feet just come out from under me, and I land smack on my ass, and just like right on my tailbone, and I'm just like, and like everybody looks, and they're just like, are you okay? I was like, it'd be more comfortable if I wasn't that thought entered my mind, it was just whoop! And I get into slant formation. So I'm like bobsledding down these, I'm like, and like, there's a good like 10 seconds for everyone to walk as I move down the stairs, and I'm just in my underwear because I'm looking for my pants. They're supposed to go here, and there's no pants, it's just underwear. So I get to the bottom of the stairs, and just to put icing on the cake, my junk goes, and everyone sees it. And I just start dying laughing. I'm just like, and then everyone else started laughing, and my butt hurt for like a month.
And that concludes the name.
Yeah!